like that one. 67, I'm gonna dig it up. A little bit higher than a nickel signal. 67, 68. Let's check him out, baby. Maybe like pull tab numbers potentially, but also could be the golden ring, huh? Definitely, that's a big reason why I want to dig up a lot of mid-conductors around here. I'm right actually off the walking path as well. I don't know if you guys can see that over there, but I always like to say that the walking path's probably a pretty good spot to check, you know? It's probably one of the like most highly trafficked areas at this park. There's always people walking around, man. All right, so usually if I'm not getting a hit on it with my pinpointer, I'll get back up real quick, swing this baby back over it. May have just been slightly off, right about over here it seems to be. Let's check them out. Golden ring, please, baby, please. What we got? Nope, that was our first guess though. It is indeed a freaking pull tab. When you're at the park, there ain't no shortage of those, baby. But it's not a bad sign. There's some signals around here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just keep this. The only reason I'm holding this like this is so you guys can see the potential readouts, you know? I wouldn't usually metal detect like this. This thing just sounds really funky. I'm not gonna mess with him right now. That's a continuation of that funky signal. Just something really, really big under there. That's iron. That's what your iron sounds like. A little bit of a funky monkey there, huh? Should I dig up some of these big sounding ones? This one just sounds massive too. Let me see. This one doesn't sound as big as the other ones, but I think it's still gonna be a pretty big signal. But let me just make sure. I have not mastered the ORX. Actually, I'm far away from mastering it, so I still got a lot to learn, man, with pretty much any metal detector. It's a big reason to just kind of dig signals up, right? Get familiar with it. All right, pretty much right on top of this baby over here. I'm gonna guess like maybe a piece of a can. Sounded just big. Let's see. Nope, not quite a piece of a can, but it was relatively big. It's a piece of like the fence wire off of the fence behind me. So it's kind of an accurate readout. Semi-undesirable one, huh? Alright, after a couple signals right over by this fence, I just found the back to like a hat pin. Looks like to be a decent one though. It's made in USA. It was reading up like a 68 on the target ID. Or maybe it was a 62. I thought originally it might be a nickel, but just a little bit of a pin back action there, baby. Right here up against the fence. So I think I'm gonna continue searching right next to the fence. I'll probably pull quite a bit more of that fence wire, but that's okay, man. Give us the chance at something decent, huh? Here's another slightly different one. Reading pretty much solid 75 on the target ID. So let's pop this one out if we can. We just got a nice rain, so this soil's nice and moist, man. Makes it a lot easier to dig in. I mean, it's sand. It's pretty easy to dig regardless, right? But always helps after a nice rain. I think I got it in our hand here. Didn't look so good. Oh, look at that. I thought it was gonna be another piece of that freaking wire. Look at that. That's actually kind of cool right there. Hey, we ain't going home completely skunked, man. It looks like it's actually broken off on the tip, but it's like a little skeleton key type dealio, man. Not gonna be an old one for sure. That's gonna be like some modern day stuff, but probably with some jewelry at some point, huh? A little pendant maybe. Let's see if we can see the rest of them in there. So that one was like a 75, I think. And I think that was probably about all she was in there, but that's pretty good, huh? We might be on the jewels now, baby. So let's continue on, yeah? See what else we can come up with. All right, we just got a nice solid hit right here. There she is. This thing's blaring my earlobes off. It's reading like an 85, so I'm hoping at least a little bit better than like a modern day crusty zinc penny, but I don't know. Let's see. Keep your plugs nice and juicy out here, baby. This thing didn't sound too deep right about in here. Sounded just really solid though. There it is. Oh, that's a shame. It is just a modern day crusty one, man. Alright, this is a pretty dang good signal on the ORX right here. Well, actually, it's really bouncy now. It was going like, it's pretty much sitting right there on like 91, 92 though. But I saw it go all the way from 70s up to 90s, or like high 90s, so I'll keep an open mind. I'm hoping it's a coin of some type, maybe. Possibly. See? Is it? There it is. Alright, just a modern dime. Gave me a little bit of a spook there. He was looking pretty small, man, but just a dime, just in time. Guys, you ain't gonna believe what I just pulled out of this baby. You ain't gonna believe it. It's never live, is it? I might have to throw this one down real quick. Let's see. Hi. Hello. What's up, little guy? He's interested, huh? Oh yeah. Probably wants to dig too.
He's like, no, I'll just hang.
All right, enjoy the day out here, you guys. All right, this one right here was reading a 53. I was just kind of in the power digging mood again. Probably like 3 or 4 inches down though, and check it out, baby. I'm pretty sure, unless it's a troll. Oh my goodness, it looks so crusty though. Is it even a ring, baby? Oh my crusty. Guys, I think that might be the crustiest ring I've found in my existence. Let me take out my little they get crustier and crustier as the days goes on, don't you know? I'm fairly certain that's a ring because I see some type of plating shredded off, and on the side here I don't even think I have a brush or anything, and if I flick it too hard, man, it's gonna freaking completely deteriorate. But I think it is a ring. I don't know. I mean, I could just be reaching for the stars, but I think I see like the most chintzy gemstones I may have ever seen in there. So definitely not significant, but we're getting it, man. We're kind of just, like I said, we're power digging targets. I'm trying to turn you guys on like in between signals, but I'm not like commentating over every single dig. I feel like when I enjoy the commentary and everything, but when I'm not talking, I definitely can dig up more signals. So sometimes I'm just in that mood, you know, that power digging mood. This one's literally right off the path, so I gotta dig it up. 30s, man. Right off the old beaten path out here. Sounds like it's pretty much right on top. Some foil, some scrap. Freaking bull tab. All right, what do we got? Another nickel, man. All right, we're definitely on the med conductors out here today. Wait a second. See that? Is that a 50s nickel? Is that a 1950s? I don't know, I can't see. I'm rubbing it to nothing. I'm rubbing it raw, man. I'm rubbing it raw. All right, let's pop the plug back in there. Look at that little piece of perfection, man. A little slice of perfection. Let us continue. All right, everybody. I think that's going to be about it. I'm going to call it. I've been out here for probably maybe an hour and 30, maybe 2 hours. I got a decent amount of coins, and I got a couple pieces of those like ultra crusty jewelry. I got that little like skeleton key looking thing, and then the possibly questionable ring. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm about to head home. My stomach is gurgling. It needs something to drink and it needs something to eat. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this little short one. I hope you enjoyed the little ORX session, and yeah, more to come very soon. I got some more beach hunts coming up here soon, and of course some more park hunts too. So let me know maybe what you guys like the best down there. You guys like my beach hunts or my park hunts better? I honestly like it all. I like sometimes even going out in like the wilderness a little bit, man. You know, any type of detecting I like. So one last time, I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys enjoyed the video, you guys know what to do, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. So we will see you very soon.